are live here at Hybridmania 5. I am Jeremy Sage, joined by the lovely Doctor, the wife, Doc.
Hello.
It's Hybridmania 5,
Yes.
10 years of hybrid wrestling.
My
What a
goodness.
great night to be here in the arena.
Of course. I mean, what better way to celebrate 10 years than to be here at Hybrid School of Wrestling to celebrate with the fans of San Antonio, Texas. And we got a stacked card.
Oh, this is a huge card. I cannot wait for everything that we have, the people that are in this arena, the stuff that we saw going on in the locker room earlier on tonight. We are excited for Hybridmania 5, and we're kicking it off here with a tag match.
And first up is Blackout, Hot Shot, Houston Hendrix, and Jet Black. And their opponents are coming out to a very dapper song.
Well, as a guy that came out to Vivaldi's Spring for almost 15 years, I gotta love a little letdown in the
Yes,
music.
of
Sometimes you
course.
have to educate the fans a little bit with the music.
All the way from Nevada, Texas, he is the lone wolf, George Wolff, and his partner from Coyoacán de Mexico City, la frescura de la lucha, Calibus.
La frescura de la lucha, Calibus comes out with George Wolff. You already know this is going to be fantastic. This is going to be a match to remember, especially when La frescura de la lucha libre is here.
The crowd is filing in here again, wanting to be a part of this. 10 years ago, the doors to the Hybrid School of Wrestling opened up, and the state of San Antonio independent wrestling changed forever. And we are celebrating that here tonight at Hybridmania 5. Unbelievable card, and like you said, it starts off with this incredible tag match. Jet Black and Hotshot Houston Hendrix taking on Calibus and George Wolff.
This is going to be an interesting match, too, considering that we have Houston Hendrix,
Your referee for this match is Manny Arroyo.
who is from Austin, Texas, and Jet Black from right here, the Hybrid School of Wrestling. But we have so much experience in Calibus and George Wolff, especially with Lucha Libre.
Well, absolutely. It's a great test for the team of Jet Black and Houston Hendrix to get in there with these veterans, George Wolff and Calibus. It's a chance for them to really get that education right in the middle of the ring. But they don't want to just learn. They want to get their victory. Now
Right.
going by the team name Blackout.
It's interesting because they're not just learning from them, because you learn from everybody you go up against. You want to make sure you prove your point when you're in the ring.
Absolutely. Well, right there, several exchanges, but George Wolff gets the better of that. He seems to be in control early on. Hendrix tried to duck under that elbow, not there. Wolff he does float over the suplex. Now he controls with the forearm shots, and now it's his chance to control, but George able to reverse it into the ring, drop kick right into the chest. And the crowd likes it. The crowd maybe not as familiar with George Wolff, but
Right.
one thing they do know is they're not particularly fans of Houston Hendrix and Jet Black.
Well, with a name like Hot Shot, who would be?
Exactly. But Calibus now tags in, showing his agility. You mentioned the Lucha Libre background evident there in that just pure athleticism. And Hotshot seemingly wants nothing to do with that.
And I can understand that. I mean, you can have a little trepidation when it's something that you're not very familiar with, but he's going to have to take it for what it is. Grab the bull by the horns, and it looks like with that kip up he's ready to go.
All right, took that shoulder block, kips right up. Now goes on the attack, misses the clothesline, sends him into the middle rope. Calibus able to hold on for the arm drag. And Calibus again showing why the fans put so much stock in him in previous shows.
Oh.
Now he's over in the corner. Now you notice Jet Black got down off his corner.
He's
I don't know where, if you can see him, drop kick right to the chest, knocks Calibus off the top. And look at this, Jet Black over the corner, taking George Wolff off of his corner.
And I can understand the strategy. You want to make sure that your teammate is well taken care of by making sure that the opponent does not have a chance to go in and save their teammate.
Well, give Jet Black credit, able to just move stealthily around the ring. Mostly didn't even see him go to the opposing corner. And now Calibus finds himself in trouble as Houston Hendrix goes to the middle ropes of his opponent's corner, almost taunting now, but Calibus finds himself in the wrong part of Texas.
Just not a very good place to be tagged in. Jet Black makes their way in. Hot Shot holding Calibus back. We have a runaway.
Right to the face. That mask not providing a lot of protection when you get 2 leather boots right across the nose. And Jet Black now cutting the ring off. Again, young wrestlers, but they have experience. They know their ring positioning. They've been trained by some of the best.
Right.
Shots to the back now. They're going to keep Calibus on their half of the ring.
And knowing Calibus' history with Lucha Libre, they want to make sure that they take care of. Ooh!
Huge snap suplex, goes for the cover, 1 and a 2, gets the 2 count.
They want to make sure they take care of the parts of the body that would allow Calibus to pretty much take air.
Yeah, they want to ground that airplane, that's for sure. Hendrix now slides over, tries to bait Wolff in, and Wolff now with the referee, and that referee trying to get Wolff out of there. Referee doing a great job trying to keep his eyes on both corners as that suplex connects. Hendrix with a cover and a 2 count on Calibus.
And he's grabbing the mask. How disrespectful can you get? Houston Hendrix just holding his arms as wide as possible, pulling him back.
He had that knee in the back. He now goes to that forearm right across the neck, trying to cut the oxygen off. Calibus trying to respond. The crowd trying to give him that energy.
It sounds like they're going for one or the other, but Calibus, of course, is making sure he takes care of Hendrix himself.
Well, he's able to connect. He's trying to make his way over to the corner, but look at this.
He held him
Handful
back.
of tights. He takes his partner off.
Oh.
Calibus now realizing he has no one to tag, so he's going to have to do it himself. Clothesline, take both men down. Difference is Hendrix has somebody to tag now, and Calibus does not.
And that's the dangerous part of this match right now, knowing that your partner is not ready to go. And your opposing partner, look, he's running for something. Where's he going?
Jet Black again making his way to the other side of the ring. He spent as much time over there as he has in his own corner. He connects with Wolff on the side, but wait a minute, George Wolff's had enough of this. Right hand to Black. Oh, but he looks up just in time to catch a boot from Hendrix.
There you go, Hendrix. High risk,
Hendrix
high
going to show his ability to fly on his own. Missile drop kick from the top. It's good for a 1, a 2, and a kick out. Calibus able to kick out.
Calibus still has the energy left. He wants to make sure that Houston knows this, but does he have enough stamina to withstand the damage he's taking?
Well, I'll tell you what, Houston Hendrix and Jet Black, they teamed in a 6-man tag last month here at the Hybrid School of Wrestling, so they have had some experience, and apparently they've spent the last month honing those tag skills. They are working like a well-oiled machine in this ring so far in this match.
Calibus up on the shoulders of Jet Black. Look at Houston Hendrix.
Houston was looking to hit some kind of offensive maneuver, but Calibus kind of changed those plans.
Oh.
Goes high, goes low, stomps the hands, and the side kick to Jet Black. Hendrix perhaps picking his spot here. Does get the boot to the face, now to the top rope.
Oh, no. Whoa,
But he misses
nobody's
the boots on
home.
nobody there. He didn't check. And now Calibus has got to get to the corner and make a tag.
He is winded, exhausted, but he is trying his best to make sure that tag
There it is, and
made.
George Wolff is hot on the outside. This went early on from
Ooh.
a standard tag match to something a little more personal. Clothesline for both men. Elbow for Hendrix.
And why not, considering every time he's out there, Jet Black is...
Oh, my
my God!
Inside out goes Jet Black.
Gonna have to take out Houston Hendrix as well.
Sweep of the leg, Russian leg sweep. George Wolff in solid control here. And another low clothesline. Hendrix rolls out, and for the first time in this match, Hendrix and Black find themselves in trouble with Wolff and Calibus on a roll.
Oh, now we're on the concrete. Wait, pushing the
Oh, the
stairs
steps
over.
are being moved here. What is going on?
Oh,
They're
they're...
2-on-1 here on the outside, but they don't see that Calibus is up on the inside.
Calibus looks like he's trying to recover.
Referee's count has reached 3, now 4, as the onslaught continues on George Wolff here on the outside.
It's like Jet Black and Houston Hendrix in control. Here comes Calibus climbing the ropes. He's on the top. Oh my goodness, if he pulls this off, this is gonna be insane.
Well, they're asking him not to. They're asking him not to.
They're moving away. Houston's
They decided
already...
not to. Houston said he's not doing this. Houston, if there's no one to land on, you can't dive. But unfortunately,
Oh! Houston,
the
taking
timing
smarter
just
way out.
not there, and Calibus takes out George Wolff.
And now Jet Black is going for Calibus.
Well, that was just an absolute mistake. It's an issue of timing. Two men that have never tagged before. Again, Hendrix and Jet Black, not yet an established tag team, but even having some experience together, have the advantage in that regard.
Here comes Calibus from top.
This is what he went for. Jet Black catches him, however.
Oh!
Look at this, flips him around, stomach first, but now Wolff throwing him out. He does not see Houston from behind. Houston's still the legal man. There's the 2 count and a 3 count.
Oh! Certainly blacked out their opponents, didn't they?
Well, they were showing they were willing to do absolutely anything it took, and with a little bit of tights held at the end, Blackout, Jet Black, and Houston Hendrix pick up the victory in the opening contest here at Hybridmania 5.
Hybrid strong!